all
no...
die.
Pardon me?
We either win or we all die. Those are our options.
There's no emergency session option here. We're going. If we're all good, we'll go ahead and just jump right back into initiative. I'll give a brief overview of where everyone is at, but everything is current on the owlbear just sent your way, and I figured out my encounter builder, thankfully. So as you had started the battle against Nari and the minions around her, a camembert, an Evie, a Kai, and a rock
This
monster.
is from...
Whoa.
Oh, sorry.
A deformed rock monster. A lot of you going toe-to-toe, Basil being a little sandwiched between your old friend and the rock monster itself, trading blows with Camembert, going unconscious and being brought back a few times by Mrs. Q before ultimately, with Aurora's help, you have neutralized the threat of Camembert, who kind of lies prone, eyes closed, a few wounds that have sort of stitched themselves in front of you. Basil, you yourself are currently awake but prone, standing at the feet of your spectral form. Apoc and Arna have been going toe-to-toe with... This is gone. Have been going toe-to-toe with Kai Zogma, who has been trading blows with his sister. And after a bit of a scrap back and forth, with Arna's help, Apoc, you were able to grab onto Kai's amulet, and Arna had cut the chain from around his neck, before Evie stepping in, casting heat metal on the amulet, forcing you to drop it. Elle, you and Mrs. Q started off caught in a area of difficult terrain created by Kai. And you, in your eagle form, had felt compelled to approach this like swirling tree trunk looking mass of black. And as you approached it, coming close to it, you felt your eagle form drop, thankfully saving you from hitting 0 HP. As you, in your kind of frantic haze, casting jump on yourself and running back as far as you could. Mrs. Q, you yourself able to like move out of the difficult terrain, kind of keeping an eye on everything, trying to help Basil as best as you possibly can, taking a few hits from Nari herself, as Nari has been vanishing and reappearing, almost seeming to meld with the stone in this geode around you, before being forced to stay for a round. Excuse me, as Aurora, who is, if I remember correctly, hovering still with your wings, approaching Nari, and I think it was giving her a kiss, if I remember correctly. We're going to pick up right there before starting back up at the top of the order, but can you give me a little flavor of this kiss? Interesting words, but maybe a picture.
Yeah, it's almost like you see like a horror movie where like there's like a dark dark energy that starts emanating from my proboscis and then like trying to enter into her as like this this black and greenish hue just kind of starts wrapping around and creating an aura around her as the curse takes hold.
All right. And as you kind of withdraw, a little note of satisfaction in your chest as you see and feel your curse take hold. Elle, you once again feel a little tickle and a little pull in the back of your mind. I need a wisdom saving throw from you, please.
I don't like being tickled. 10.
10. Once more, your vision kind of gets blurry and you hear the word again. Approach. All right. Basil, you are coming up. Mrs. Q, you're coming on deck. But before that, as Elle's vision, it goes blurry and she kind of stutter steps, Apoc, you being the only one able to see it. out of the corner of your eye, you do see the rock monster once more looming over Basil.
Would it help that my spectral knight is like in front of me? Like,
We have established that your spectral knight is see-through.
oh, is it?
I believe that's how it was described. That's kind of how I'm going with it.
Oh, okay. Because, well, okay.
It is first and foremost going to attack the fire elemental that is still there. And it's going to try and claw at it. Rory, that's going to hit. So it's going to take... Okay, so it's going to take 13 slashing damage as it slashes towards it. It is also going to, with its second claw attack, going to take a swipe at the spectral knight since it is the closest thing within range. That is going to hit as well. That was a natural 18. Does the spectral knight take any damage, Basil?
It does.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Yep. So I can keep track of its life.
So that's going to be 20 points of slashing damage.
You even have that much?
Can it use a reaction?
Does it have reactions?
It does.
Ooh.
Okay, if it's got reactions, it can use a reaction.
So it's going to use a parry reaction, which bumps its AC up to 20.
It rolled way higher than that. It rolled a
okay.
natural 18. Plus a
Oh,
bunch
okay.
of
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. Okay, that case. You said 20 damage?
20 slashing, yes.
Okay.
Is it still there?
Mhm.
Okay, it'll take its last attack, its bite attack towards this thing. Yeah, natural 16 plus a lot. So that's going to be 19 slashing damage.
Whew. Still standing, but it is as wounded as a spectral form can look.
Okay. Next in the order, going toe-to-toe with you, Apoc. The amulet right at your feet. Kai is going to take out his two swords. You still see the green glint in his eyes, and he is going to take his 2 attacks towards you. 21 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Okay.
At the feel of the first one, Kai's swing as he hits me, he just gets stabbed by tiny little quills as
Okay.
his swing doesn't seem to get as far into me as he thought. It's a 2nd level spiny shield.
So it's 7 damage.
Subtracted by, oops, 5.
So he takes
5.
He takes 5, you take 2?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. He will take his second attack towards you.
Do you want me to re-roll the spiny shield each time?
If it's a reaction that lasts, it lasts. Keep it.
Keep the same amount?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
And it still hits, but like subtracted by 5.
But it's a critical.
That's fine. Still subtracted by 5.
Okay. So I rolled a 1 on the damage die. Brutal. So it's 6 points of damage.
Subtracted by 5.
Oh god, okay, fine, whatever. Okay, however, although it doesn't feel like it's done as much damage to you, Apoc, for some reason these minor cuts, they sting. And as you go to put your hand over them, you actually feel more blood than you thought, kind of oozing from these wounds. You are considered wounded.
Ooh. What does that mean?
We will see on your turn.
It's like a bad breakup?
Bad breakup. Basil, you're, oh, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Okay. At the end of Kai's turn, Nari is going to take her legendary action and she is going to slash twice at you, Aurora.
Oh no!
Yeah, first one's a natural 19 plus stuff.
Sorry.
Uh, lots of stuff.
Well, it matters because it's gonna miss. No, it's gonna hit.
Yeah, 27. So on the first attack, that's going to be okay, it's just that 11 slashing damage on the first attack.
As the slash comes in, it only kind of hits against my my ghostly appearance and doesn't break into my actual hit points. So cool.
Oh, interesting. Second attack was the same roll, natural 19 plus stuff. So that's going to be another 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay, that one hurt.
Okay, and that is her legendary action. Basil, you are up. Mrs. Q, you're coming on deck.
Mhm. Okay, I need to think about how I want to do this. I had one action I wanted to do, but now I'm rethinking it. Which is better?
What are you doing? What are you doing, Mel?
Okay,
That's hilarious.
let's just do it like this.
Like what?
Okay, so Basil kind of just hanging on by a thread in some ways. It's gonna just kind of rally his feet underneath him, just kind of getting him back stable. Using his bonus action, he's going to use something called Storm Rune, which is something that he's never done before. Just for like imagery's sake, maybe it's like you just give him like just put his hand on his chest and he's gonna be like mumbling something to himself, just trying to like catch his breath, just a few quick mumbles. You can't make out what he's saying. Then when he opens his eyes are gonna be like glowing, like bright blue, almost as if it's like he's got like lightning in his eyes, just to kind of play that storm effect. But it allows him to now every turn use his reaction to either give a creature advantage or disadvantage. One creature only. So yeah, until the state ends, when you or another creature you see within 60 feet, which is pretty much everyone right now,
So far, yeah.
makes an attack roll, a saving throw, or an ability check, you can use a reaction to cause the roll to have advantage or disadvantage.
Interesting. Okay, good to know.
Yeah. And it lasts for 1 minute, so a couple rounds. But
Okay.
or if I die.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna evoke that, and I'm going to just like grab hold of my sword and just try and swing at this stone monster thing.
All right, go for it.
Okay. And I will not use my reaction to do anything. So it's just regular attacks. And it's 3 attacks. Okay. Come on. So it's a 20, an 18, and the last one is too low.
Yes, the 20 and the 18 hit.
Okay. Damage for those will be mm, 28 slashing damage.
Woo! Ouch, as you slash deep into this thing. You feel like you got a good chunk. You do have to move a little closer in
Yeah,
order
yeah,
to
yeah.
do it. But you feel like you got a good solid hit in. Even though you feel that way, this creature kind of just like takes it and stays firm where it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for your turn, Basil?
Yes.
Okay. It is your spectral's turn as well.
Yes.
You're
It's
up, Apoc on deck.
so I imagine it's kind of like Sir Basil's getting up and kind of maybe either he jumps over the spectral or he kind of like goes kind of tucks to the side to like attack, and then as soon as he finishes, the spectral like right on cue just goes with his attacks, and he's gonna do how many attacks? This is just the one attack.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so he's gonna swing his great sword, or it is gonna swing its great sword. Ooh, that's only a 10, so I assume it doesn't hit.
A 10 does not hit, no.
Okay.
All right, Mrs. Q, you're up. Apoc on deck.
Okay. Mrs. Q is looking around at all her friends, feeling a little bit concerned that maybe we're getting our butts whooped just a smidge.
Just a smidge.
And decides to cast Prayer of Healing because everyone's looking a little rough. Or at least, do you think this will be helpful? So she casts Prayer of Healing at 2nd level. So 6 creatures. I think that's everybody in our gang.
Mm.
So everybody, you will get. Let me roll it.
Do you need dice?
No. Math. 11 points of healing.
Whoo! I will
All right,
take it.
to everyone.
Yeah, all of the people, all of our help, all of the friends.
That's damage.
We'll
That's
do the
healing.
damage.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. Are you staying where you are, Mrs. Q?
You are right here.
Where is Elle at right now?
Here.
I'm going back to the tree, baby.
Oh shoot. Okay. I don't know if Mrs. Q would have necessarily clocked that, but I think she wants to at least like the square of difficult terrain is kind of between her and her people, so I think she'd at least try and skirt closer to. I can't see from here. Who is that person next to me?
This?
Nope, the other one.
No one's beside you.
No, on the other side of the.
This? Apoc.
Okay. She's gonna start moving around the dangerous bit to try and get at least closer to.
So kind of here?
Yeah.
So you
people.
guys, if you're going around,
Yeah, I think I have enough movement for that.
you should.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's it.
Excellent. Okay. All right. So, Mrs. Q, as you kind of skirt around, Nari is going to take another one of her legendary actions, and she is going to swipe at you, Aurora. She is not happy about whatever it was that you did to her.
No. Please don't.
24.
Yeah, it's.
That is going to be 18 points of slashing damage.
All right, all right.
And her second
Nari means business.
attack. That's going to be a 14 to hit.
It does hit.
Oh god.
I am getting close.
Next campaign, I'm a tank, guys.
Forget this. We're all
That's going to
tanks.
be another 14 points of slashing damage. As you swear, you almost hear a hiss. As these elongated fingers, you don't see them coming, but they are just kind of slashing you around in the air. Your wings are actually having trouble kind of keeping up.
I think on that attack, I was debating on what to do. I think I'm gonna release my Haunted Rebuke as a reaction.
Nice.
Okay. What do I do for that one?
I would need you to make a dexterity saving throw 17, please. Otherwise, you're taking a bunch of damage.
Dexterity.
It's at 5th level.
That is a failure, but she's going to use a legendary resistance to succeed.
Okay, so it's still half damage. So
Mhm.
it's 7d10 halved
Whoa!
of
Okay.
necrotic damage.
Roll that
Here.
up.
Here, I'll just use D&D Beyond to roll it because I can't find my d10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll. Let's
'Cause I
go.
can't find my
Big roll, let's go.
So only 32. That's actually pretty low. 32 necrotic damage halved, so that'd be 16.
Okay. You swear you almost hear a little bit of a. It starts almost as a strangled sort of shock, a little bit. As some of the damage takes hold, definitely not as much as you thought was going to take hold, but you notice that some of that damage has taken hold. And you almost hear a shocked kind of laugh escape, Nari.
There's more of that coming. Bitch.
Are you sure about that? Apoc, you're
No,
up. Elle,
no.
you're on deck.
The amulet that dropped,
Mhm.
is it the entire amulet metal or is it just the chain that's metal?
It was definitely metallic. You were kind of grabbed mostly onto the amulet. The chain has been kind of snapped
Yeah.
in half. It's sort of like loose.
Yeah.
You're asking what burned you?
Well, was it the chain or the amulet?
It felt like it was very much the amulet that burned
Okay.
you.
Apoc's gonna pick up the amulet.
Okay, the amulet that is still burning.
He's going to use his feathered hat to grab it.
Your feathered hat.
Yeah, he's got a feathered hat that I believe
Okay.
Cam gave him quite some time ago. So he's gonna pull out this hat and he's gonna use that to scoop up the amulet.
Whoa.
So he's not touching it directly.
Okay.
And he's going to go invisible.
Hey,
Oh.
all right. So it is just a hat.
That's fine.
You can still feel the heat
Yep.
like through it. It's not burning you. Very
Yep.
clever. I like it. I'll reward that.
You needed me to
You
use
get the
oven.
sense that it's like it's a sizzle sort of situation.
Yeah.
As you go invisible, you hear Kai shout, "No!" Sorry. Sorry, Peanut.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have this burning amulet in your hand.
Okay. So that was an action to go invisible using the ring.
Mhm.
I'm just trying to think. What I'm attempting to do is, well, I'm gonna wait and see if the heat dissipates. That's what I'm gonna do first. So that's my turn. I'm gonna move, but I'll let the next person go.
Okay, but it was your act. You're not holding. You can't hold
No.
an action. There's
No, because that was an action that I took.
Okay, excellent. So Apoc is now invisible to all of you.
Yeah.
As he moves, Elle, you're up.
So I'm walking towards this tree again?
You feel very compelled to get as close as you can.
Oh, that's Basil's.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's safe. It's fine. You have to. It's totally fine.
Just so you know, guys, I have a +7 to wisdom, and I have rolled like under 5 every time I've tried to do this save,
Oh.
because this is brutal. So do I have to take my movement to move towards this thing?
You have to take your movement to
Okay.
move towards this thing. How close can you get?
Well, I have 25 feet of movement, so at least I'm not a bird this time who has like 80 feet of flight speed or something.
Do you have your jump still active?
That was gonna be my next question.
You did not drop it.
Yeah, it lasts for a minute.
All right, your jump is still active.
Oh.
Shit. On each of its turns, until the spell ends, creature can jump up to 30 feet by spending 10 feet of movement. But like, I can only do once on that on my turn.
Yep, so it is your turn. You do not have the wherewithal right now to do anything except try and get as close to this thing by any means as you can.
Okay, so if I have 25 feet of movement, my first 10 is actually 30, and then another 15, so I'll move 45 feet.
So you will
Is
be
that-
right back up to it.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
You unfortunately did
let's
not move
go!
far enough away, and you are the closest one.
You guys are all just fighting. I'm just walking to the
Just back and forth. Back and forth.
back and forth. And like also jumping, so it kind of looks like I'm playing leapfrog just by myself.
That's actually really cool.
Oh.
As
Sorry,
you
guys.
It's like, Elle, stop messing around. It's just like,
Oh boy.
As you once more come close to this, you get to the roots and you keep walking and you sort of start to feel even more dizzy than how you felt before. I need another wisdom saving throw, please.
should I use my thing?
What?
No.
Oh, your storm thing?
I was gonna use it for this guy.
What's that wisdom save there, Elle?
Woo! 18 plus 7.
Woohoo!
That's what I'm talking about.
As you
Alright,
kind of
alright.
regain your wherewithal, as you realize how close you are, you sort of freeze for a second, feeling the pull and feeling the like the gravity pulling you in. You are able to keep yourself conscious.
Nice.
However, that is your turn.
Cool.
Sorry, Elle.
All right, guys, next time I'll take my 45 feet of movement and be back where I was.
Oh my god.
At the end of your turn, Nari is going to take her last legendary action to strike at you again, Aurora. Yep, that one's going to hit 17 plus stuff.
Oh, come on. Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
14 points. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. 14 slashing damage. Oh. 13 to hit.
That hits.
Rick, stop it. Oh, that was almost max damage.
You only need to ask me the question if it's single digits.
Oh no.
Are you serious? Oh my god.
That's going to be I totally lost it now. Uh, 20 points of slashing damage.
Oh, jeez. Okay. I start spitting up blood, but I'm still hovering
Oh
there.
my god.
As this one had kind of reached for your wing to try and rip it off your body, a heavy, heavy hit. It is Arna's turn. As she sees Evie kind of holding on to her, her own amulet around her neck, Evie's neck, kind of clocking you, grabbing the amulet and disappearing. Arna is going to take her eyes off of Kai, who is kind of frantically like searching in front of him where you were 2 seconds ago. And she is going to go and try and rip the amulet off of Evie's neck. Ooh, I think that might do it. Where's Arna? It does not. As she tries to reach with one hand, not able to grab it, she's actually going to kind of like pull out her dagger and is going to instead with her second attack slash at the chain. around Evie's neck, trying to slash it the same way she cut through the other one. And that's not going to hit. It's not high enough.
Would she have to move to get to Evie? Like, would she be kind of like here?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I thought I had done that.
Does she get sneak attack? She a rogue? I forget.
I mean, sneak attack, yes, but that's extra damage dealt.
Okay. Not chain her teeth. She wouldn't know I'm there, though. That's
Yeah,
the
she
other
wouldn't know
thing.
you're there. As she kind of like howls in frustration, and she's going to yell out, Apoc, did it work? But that is going to be her turn. Next in the order is going to be Nari. Rory, you and your elemental are coming up, just FYI. As you are the one in front of her looking really, really haggard, Nari is actually going to smile, although it looks more like a grimace. Aurora, you see pointed teeth kind of through the blurriness of your vision. You see pointed teeth in this smile. And she is going to kind of reach out and return a kiss to you.
Oh, it's like that, eh?
What is this kinky stuff?
I smile back.
I actually need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
What is this fight? I'm just walking back and forth to a tree. Laura's just kissing people.
That's a 6.
I'm gonna message you, okay?
Okay.
Oh no.
Do you want to describe what just happened at all for the viewers?
Yeah, we need a description of this kiss.
You can go into Evermore bookstore. Steph, there's a fantasy smut bookstore that just opened up.
Heck yeah, it's on the list for next time.
There's also one that closed down, and I'm afraid to
Aw.
tell you which one.
Wait, a bookstore that closed down?
Yeah.
Well, I
I
know
thought I heard about
Spaniel's
this.
Tale relocated.
I still get emails from them. Okay, so what you see as I message
Oh no!
here, back and forth. um, it's again the way that Nari moves, you don't actually see her like leaning in. You just sort of like blink, and Apoc, you almost get a little like tingling at the back as you turn to see Nari just kind of give Aurora a little peck on the lips before she backs up, that grimace still on her face. And you see Aurora, who is kind of flying very frantic, wings trying to keep her in the air, just sort of ease a little, the flapping becoming less panicked. That is her turn. Evie is up as she sees Arna her sister trying to attack her. She is going to, what did I write down for her? Right. She is actually going to, keeping a hand on her own amulet. She's going to reach one hand, kind of tucking around her, run one hand around her other hand, tucking it close before you see black form around her, and she is going to send a blight towards Arna as she kind of screams in rage. And Arna does not save.
Oh shit.
I might have to roll 17 to be honest.
I don't think I can do anything.
Oh shit, that was a lot. As you see black spears kind of pierce from Evie towards Arna, you hear Arna scream as these spears kind of like poke directly through her body, blood like ripping out of her back as she sort of slumps onto them, almost like javelins. As they retreat from her, you see blood slowly seeping across her armor, as she is breathing heavy, staggering up, taking a heavy hit. Rory, your elemental is up, then you. And we're back at the order.
So do I still maintain concentration and control over it, given the changes that we discussed?
Should quickly check our
Or would
chat to
or
make
would
sure I didn't miss anything.
Or would I lose concentration? Because I was holding concentration to be able to control it. Once I lose concentration, it goes rogue.
Okay.
Rogue.
Like my
if
Slinky did.
You have also taken a buttload of damage.
Yeah, but I've been rolling concentration, so I've been.
Have you
there.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I invested in my concentration checks.
Good for you. Good for you.
It's like my highest roll.
Nice.
I think you would maintain concentration for now,
Okay.
unless told to use a spell that requires concentration, in which case you would have to drop it.
Right.
So you're able to maintain it for now is how I interpret this.
Okay. So, little fire dude.
Stop, Siri. Stop it. Go ahead, Aurora.
Little fire dude will stop fighting the creature and move over to Nari, and take a defensive posture.
Okay. And what do you do, Rory? You got a lot of targets you can choose from.
Well, do I have to? Because that's not what the instructions were. I think I would probably.
So that's the instructions for this round. Interpret them how you will.
I think I would hold my turn.
Okay.
And then if anybody does do anything, I will cast a. Yeah, I'll cast a spell.
Okay. Excellent. So you are holding your turn. Perfect.
We've lost Rory, guys. This is bad.
Right.
Not a lot good right now.
So back up at the top of the round.
I'm real easy to hit, guys.
Back up at the top of the round. Apoc.
What's that?
Just roll a d20 for me, please.
Oh gosh.
You also said I have some sort of status. What does that mean?
You're
Well, it's not your
wounded.
turn yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Straight 10.
A straight 10? Okay, so it affects Arna instead. Okay, back up at the top of the order. Oh.
Man, I had such a cool
Doesn't
turn
make it
plan.
as. Oh, sorry.
No, I'm just chatting.
Apoc, as you kind of see Arna take this damage, breathing heavy, you actually see her body language kind of start to change as she sort of looks over towards the blackened, twisting tree stump in the middle of the room.
Damn it.
Basil, you have not run away from this thing. And being the last one to hit it, this creature is going to go in on a round of attacks on you since this fire elemental is gone now.
At disadvantage, at least for the first attack.
You are using your reaction? Is that a yes?
Yes, sorry.
Okay. I know, Floppy, I know. Let's see what's happening here. So even at disadvantage, that is a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits, okay. So as the first one comes down, a bite attack with the chomp. That's going to be 12 points of piercing damage, and I'm going to need a con save from you, please.
Okay.
Hi, you good girl.
You use a special to re-roll that because that was terrible. That's a nat 20.
Okay, excellent. As you feel the heat once more, but being more prepared for the bites, you're able to kind of wiggle out before the heat and the fire damage hits you.
Okay.
But you do move out of the way just in time for a punch to come your way. Even at disadvantage, that is still going to be a 23 to hit.
Okay.
Oh, but I rolled as low as you possibly can on damage, so this sucks.
That's what I want to hear.
7 slashing damage.
Okay.
As with this last claw attack, one more time, you almost hear the fury as it's going to just go. Bleh. That's going to be another. It's going to be a 20 to hit, unnatural 20.
So far it was 12 damage, 7 damage, right?
12 damage, 7 damage, and this last one, sorry, is 16 slashing damage.
Oh, okay.
Bro.
So Basil drops again.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
You're so screwed.
Okay.
Okay. As Sir Basil drops, Kai is up next. Yeah, okay, we're good. Kai is up next, and he kind of frantically is reaching out towards you and not able to find you, Apoc. He is going to turn on his sister and is going to take his full round of attacks towards Arna. That first one is not going to hit. Oh, but the second one absolutely will. As you see Arna take another slash. As you see Arna take another slash, and kind of like you, as she sort of puts her hand on her shoulder where the blade had bit in, you see just too much blood for the size of the wound start to pour from her shoulder as she is looking way worse for wear. Basil, I'd like a death save, please.
That's a 13, so that's a success, right?
That is a success, yes. Your spectral copy is still up and can act. Mrs. Q, you're coming up. Apoc, you're on deck.
Okay, so I messed up last time, so it looks like it does have 2 attacks, so it'll just seeing Basil's drop is gonna try and jump in front of him again and just keep swinging. So it's gonna take its 2 attacks.
Right, go for it.
So the lowest is a 19.
The lowest is a 19.
Yeah.
Tina, did you fall? All hit this
Cool.
rock creature.
Damage for me. Sorry, no. 19 slashing damage.
19 total slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
As you take another heavy, or the spectral takes another heavy hit.
Oh, so it's sorry, it's 19 total slashing damage plus 8 radiant damage.
Ooh. Plus 8. There we go. Radiant damage. This thing is looking a little worse for wear now, as the slashes have just taken like chunk of rock out. Again, as with all of the minions you've hit, they seem to take the wound and keep on fighting. Mrs. Q, you are up. Apoc, you're on deck.
How far am I away from Basil? Can
You are
measure anything for me, please?
you are 30 feet.
What is my
or
movement?
35 feet.
Hang on.
I mean, you don't have to save me. It's like
Save.
I just keep dying.
Yep.
And I'm a melee warrior, so like I gotta be up and close. So
Why can't I find
You're
it?
doing most of the damage, so
Where is my distance again?
it should be. It's your movement speed.
I know, I'm trying to find it on the app and I'm trying to find it.
Yeah. Here.
Where'd it go?
Where does it show on the app? That's a great question. No,
No.
no. Here.
Ah, found it. 25.
25.
Yeah, so I'm not within.
So you can get up to
close yet.
like here.
Ugh. Basil, why couldn't you pass out a little bit closer?
But you'll be like 5 feet away from me.
you can move over, right?
Why
Yeah,
can't I pass out a little bit closer?
Ugh. Okay. Well,
Are you just trying to drag me out of danger? Is that what you
no,
want to do?
I'm just gonna give you something, but I can't reach. My arms are too short.
Shove a cookie or a berry in my mouth.
Precisely. But I can't throw it in your face. I'll miss.
Can you, as a bonus action, like leap or like
No.
roll?
Nope. I am like 700 years old. I can't do anything. I already have less distance movement than most. Okay, well, I'll have to do what I can from where I am. Mrs. Q casts Healing Word on Basil once again.
She's so bitter about it.
At second level.
Thanks, Mrs. Q.
Hang on a second, let me figure it out for you. Well, that wasn't great. That is 4 hit points. But at least you're awake.
I'll take it.
All right.
And
That is
as
your
you come
turn.
to, she says, my dear, you really got to stop passing out. We've got a job to do.
I'm trying, Mrs. Q.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Mrs. Q.
Uh-oh. He's like, you guys are all dead.
Nari is going to use her legendary actions to target you, and I'm going to need a where the hell it is. I'm going to need a Constitution save, Mrs. Q,
Righto.
as she has clocked you healing everyone.
Took you long enough. I'm finally doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
You've been doing this the
You've been
entire
doing great.
campaign. You've been taking care of us the entire campaign. It
I
hasn't-
appreciate that you think that, but I have attempted to use my frying pan too often when I'm supposed to be doing other things.
Well, we wouldn't have been alive and fighting this fight if it wasn't for you.
Thank you. It's my little Pitch on
Aurora.
time. Okay. Did you say con save?
A con save, please.
13.
13. As you have waddled across, turning your back to Nari, you are accosted by pain you have never felt in a very long time as you take 39 points of necrotic damage.
Oof.
Are you okay with you?
Nope. Hang on.
Are you still-
39 points. Mrs. Q drops.
Oh my
No.
god.
Like a stone. Like a very spiky stone.
Apoc, right in the middle of all of this, you see everything. Elle, you're coming up. What do you
Oh my
do?
God. Okay, I need a rule clarification.
Love those. I'm so good at those.
So, with my bonus action, I want to drink this haste potion. That's the first thing I want to do.
You haven't drank it yet?
Okay, I had a list of potions with vague descriptions, and Andrea's been trying to find what they are.
This entire time.
I would have popped this one a few rounds ago if I had known. Second thing I want to do is Evie is focused on Arna right now.
Correct.
Is pouring a potion down her boot or like her trousers constitute an action? Like an attack? What is pouring a potion on somebody's?
If you are trying to do something to somebody else, it will be considered an attack, yes.
Okay, what if I just do it underneath?
Or if not an attack, depending on what you're doing, like
Yeah.
we could do sleight of hand, but that is your action. Your action is to do that.
I'm happy to use an action to pour a potion with a bee in it on her.
Oh my god, Sean. Okay.
So I want to get this bee on Evie.
Okay. Okay, so you are taking the potion of haste
Yes, so I
as your
get
bonus action.
2 actions.
So you get 2 actions. So one of those actions you are going to use to pour
Yeah.
another one of your potions on Evie.
Yeah, the bee.
Are you trying to be stealthy about it?
No, I want to distract her.
Okay, she doesn't know where you are.
There's just a bee.
That's fine. Easy enough to do. Easy enough to uncork and pour out
Perfect.
a bee.
While she's distracted, I want to steal this necklace.
I understand. Okay.
Yeah. So,
Okay, so as the bee has come out of this potion bottle and is
Mhm.
buzzing around, she's holding on with one hand, still concentrating on the heat metal. And as she's kind of turning around, she turns, not knowing that you are right there.
Yeah.
You are invisible. You do have advantage on this.
Yeah.
How are you trying to get the necklace off? She's holding on to it.
just the dagger cutting the
Okay.
necklace.
So go ahead and make
Wait,
an attack
it's a dagger.
towards the. If you're using your dagger,
Yeah, it's with the dagger.
go ahead and make your attack towards the chain of this at advantage.
Ooh. Second one. Oh, second one's much better. 22.
Yes, 22 easily. You are able to slice through the. This chain is not strong, but it is hard to hit.
Mhm.
So one good slice will slice it off.
Yeah.
As it goes limp, the chain goes limp. Evie's still holding the amulet, but it's no longer attached around her neck on a chain. Did you use both of your
I think
actions?
that was 2 actions.
Okay. As she kind of like feels it fall and she kind of like confusedly looks. Your invisibility does break though, if I remember that correctly.
Yeah, that was
So you pop up in front of her.
not behind her.
She had turned.
Why?
She's following the bee.
Oh. I guess the bee wasn't necessary.
Wait, what?
I had a potion with the bee. I wanted to use it.
Right, that's your turn, Apoc.
I suppose, yeah.
Okay. Elle, you are up.
'Cause it's the bonus section.
All right. So I am conscious. Do I have enough of my wits to be like, I need to get away from this tree again?
You were able to maintain yourself this round, so
Yeah.
you are free to move as you will.
Okay. If it's been less than a minute, I've still got jump. So,
Yeah, so it's less than a minute. I will let you know if a minute has passed here,
Okay.
but you're
okay. Then I'm going to take that 45 feet of movement. Did that get me close to this? I don't think I'm up against anybody, but am I close?
I mean, from where you were, you could get right up to Arna and Evie.
Okay.
Yeah, like the measuring tool is accurate this go around.
Okay. So as I'm going in, then I will go probably all the way over here up to Apoc, but I can now see that Mrs. Q is down, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
You see Mrs. Q down, you see Basil prone, kind of groaning, rolling onto his side.
Oh, okay.
For the fourth
Well,
fifth time.
yeah. Well, I know that we're fucked without Mrs. Q. So I'm gonna cast a healing word at 4th level.
Nice.
Come on, dice. So, and I roll that, right? It's
Yes, you
4d4
roll.
plus 2. Okay, come on. Oh no. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. I got the whole spread. So 7, 8, 9, 10. So 12 hit points to Mrs. Q.
All right,
Mm.
Mrs. Q, as you pop back to consciousness, for a split second that it took hitting the ground, kind of shaking yourself back awake with thanks to Elle. That is your turn, Elle.
That is my turn. I do want to turn to Apoc and be like, what have I missed?
A lot. Everybody's
right.
dead. And there's been a lot of making
No.
out. You keep
What?
missing the kissing.
I missed the making out.
Yeah. Everybody's making out with everybody over here. It's uncouth.
Oh my God. Okay. I think that's all I can do.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah.
It's a good use of a turn. That was a great turn. It is Arna's turn as Apoc. You see her body shift to face this tree. And being who she is, she's got a bunch of extra movement.
No. You stop.
You see her kind of slowly walking. Evie and Kai seem to let her go as she is able to make it right to the trunk.
What is with this tree?
I know, Bobby, what is with this tree? As you see her body language shift, she did make it. As you see her body language shift as she comes within like 10-15 feet of it, as she starts to kind of like shake herself out, her feet almost carrying her. As she realizes kind of where she is, she sort of puts a hand to her chest before she turns to face you. Like fear in her eyes. I guess you would be the only one kind of looking in that direction right now. As she drops.
Yo, what is going on, man?
And you start to see these wisps. You saw this? Oh no, because Elle thankfully had her wild shape on. You start to see these wisps that almost look like smoky hands start to kind of reach out towards Arna.
Oh yeah, I should have told Apoc about the tree.
What is this tree?
I don't really know. But don't listen to it. If the tree talks to you, don't listen to it.
It is Nari's turn. It's Nari's turn as she gets a little view of you all clustered real nice for her.
That.
Where is it? Oh, I didn't take the one I thought I took. Nah, you're all very lucky. I didn't take the one that I thought she took. Okay. However, she does see you both there. She's going to move just a little bit, just enough to get Apoc and Elle in a line. And once more, you feel the pressure drop in this place as she is going to. Yep, you feel the pressure drop in this place. Elle and Apoc, you feel your feathers and your fur stand on end as the static electricity builds up around you. And she is going to cast a lightning bolt towards you at 4th level.
Rude.
I'm going to need a dexterity
Super rude.
saving throw from both of you.
Can I do anything?
Defensive reaction.
23.
None of them are really
Okay.
helpful in this case.
Elle, dexterity save.
5.
5. Okay, so Apoc, you save. Elle,
Wait.
unfortunately-
So I have a I think this is gonna be bad. I have a special feature called Fated that I can choose to reroll any attack, skill check, or saving throw.
Okay. Yep, you
I
can
think
use
I'm
it
gonna
here.
do it because this might fuck me up pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use it.
Go, 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 go.
Yeah, it's a 10.
It's a 10. Still
I
not
tried.
enough.
I tried.
As you feel the pressure drop, you take 25 points of lightning damage. Apoc, you take 12.
Wait, lightning or thunder?
Lightning.
Ooh.
As you kind of feel the shock through you, Apoc, I think this is the second time you've been hit by it.
Yeah.
As unfortunately, in this
Armor.
queue, Camembert also takes the damage.
Nari.
As you kind of see your friend, your past friend Apoc, sizzling a little on the ground. Aurora, Rory, can you remind me, you had reached for the amulet on Camembert's neck, but I don't think you got it. So it's still kind of lying across, strewn about around Cam's neck, where a lot of his belongings were kind of like sizzled. This one is not. But you do see a new wound open up on Cam's chest, and you start to like hear a bit more of that shallow breathing where he's been stable for quite some time. All right, next in the order.
Can
is-
before we go to the next person's turn, it's like a Hail Mary, just try it, but can I use a reaction?
I believe you've used your reaction this round, Basil,
Have I?
to cause disadvantage on the rock monster's attacks on you.
Oh, you're
That
right.
was this round.
Okay. So yeah, you're right. Okay, no problem.
Oh, Apoc, I also forgot something.
The thing?
The wound.
Yeah, what is that?
You take an extra 2 points of bleeding damage.
Is that halved because I saved on the dex throw, or is this separate?
No, this is separate.
Okay.
And I need a con save, please.
Con save for
Yeah.
what? 7? What am I-
Okay.
what am I-
You're unable to kind of close this wound as it still remains open.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that. Okay, it is Evie's turn as you cut the necklace,
Yeah.
right? She still has it on. Oh, so many things. So she still has it on.
Are you technically wearing a necklace if it's not around your neck?
She's still holding it. It's still in her possession. It's certainly not in yours.
And that bee's not bothering her?
What does the bee do?
You tell me. I don't know what this bee potion is.
It summons like a small swarm of bees. We can drop them into the order if you want. You can also drop them in right now if you want to use the swarm stats to attack her. But right now they're just kind of like buzzing about. You do not control the bees.
Okay. Yeah, have the bees fuck her up.
Okay.
Absolutely.
You pull up the swarm stats.
Okay.
I can pull them up too.
Sorry.
Nope, that's okay.
Bees. Swarm. D&D.
Evie is gonna do this anyways. As you do that, you see her kind of like yeah, you see her kind of like looking. Okay, so roll her damage. Go ahead. You see her sort of like swatting at the bees as they start to like sting her. But you see her looking towards you and kind of like looking towards Nari. Before Evie, holding onto the amulet with one hand, is going to kind of reach into a little pouch around her hip with the other, and is going to kind of turn closer towards Nari, and is going to kind of blow a little bit of crushed flower petal towards Aurora. What's the damage on?
8 distracting points.
8 distracting points. Okay. As the bees. Oh, what was that? Okay, I'm texting the right person. 8 distracting points. As you start to see them kind of like buzz and pierce through Evie's like tunic shirt, it kind of starts to like get a little bit frantic, trying desperately to hang on to the amulet. We're gonna see if she loses concentration. She loses concentration on heat metal. As you feel the amulet in the hat go instantly cold. Rory, your fire elemental is up first, then you.
Okay. I think I would. I think I would still have the elemental protect, and you would. So he just moves over and then takes a defensive posture. You see my gaze turn towards Apoc. I reach into my Coco Chanel clutch and pull out a vial and down it. And I don't know what it does because it's the unknown vial from the necromancer's lab. And that should buy me enough time to figure out what I'm going to do to Apoc.
Chaos.
Jesus.
Okay, if we're gonna start using these potions, everybody go get tea. I'll figure this out. Actually, though, it's time to take a breather, so everyone go grab some tea. We'll put Bobby to bed, and we'll reconvene in 5. All right, so as Aurora, you down this mystery potion, which thankfully I had the foresight to write a note about a very long time ago. You do feel a little bit tougher. Nothing else really changes. But what do you do on your turn?
So with that heightened sense of necrotic toughness, I think I fly down towards Apoc, and I lean in to kiss him. But then I swipe to the left and bite you in the neck.
Oh.
As you see two fangs come out and just start sucking blood out of your neck.
Ew.
Do I like it or is it painful?
Both.
Ah, I gotta return the favor.
20
Spidey shield.
23 to hit.
That hits. Wait, does haste give me AC?
+2 AC.
Okay.
So 15 damage, necrotic damage.
Subtracted by. Ooh. 9.
So 6 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah, and you take 9.
Okay. And then you hear me. I'm gonna suck your soul out.
Make a wisdom saving throw, Aurora.
Yay!
Sorry, Rory.
There we go. That's a 22.
Oh, boo. As you say that exactly that way, before you kind of shake yourself awake.
And
Oh,
Apoc just looks at her and says, "You know the quickest way to a man's soul."
I'm gonna suck your soul out.
Just so hot seeing you two flirt. It's such a good way to spend a Tuesday night.
Okay.
All right, Aurora, as you have come back to your senses and was able to shake off Nari's influence. All right.
Wait,
Back-
do you still have a turn?
No, that was her turn.
That was the final? Okay.
Yeah. Back up to the top of the order. As who would be there? Elle, you hear a bit of a wheeze come from behind you as you turn to see Camembert.
Oh,
His chest sort of falls and stops moving.
shit.
Oh, sorry, you're relying on me to hold you up. Yeah, I know. Okay. As did you just pull it out?
Yeah,
Is that
she
what you said? Oh shoot. Okay.
Oops.
Sorry, lost my. Elle and Apoc, I need you both to roll a d20, please.
Oh, man. But she's closer.
No, you're both the same.
9.
4.
Oh, Apoc, I need you to make me a. That was hilarious. I need you to make a wisdom save, please.
So I wanted to roll low.
Whoever rolls higher is the one that.
Yeah. Wisdom save, wisdom save. Not good. It's a 7. Unless
Seven.
yeah.
Unless you have anything you want to do. As you, in the middle of this chaos, face to face with Rory, but kind of hearing her voice sort of fade out, as you feel a pull at the back of your mind, and you sort of confused, almost turn over your shoulder, as you feel like a warmth drawing you in towards the tree trunk. You hear one word, just approach.
Would Elle see Apoc reacting?
You are, like, you're face to face, you're right next to it. What's your passive perception? Just what does it say, like your passive perception on your character sheet there, Elle?
Well,
Well, you would notice. It's
Can I-
slight, but you would notice.
I can't do anything, I don't think. I mean, I could try yelling at him, but I don't know if that'll do
Well, whose turn is it?
Neither of yours.
Yeah.
All
right. Next in the order, I don't have my dice because Bobby's here, so now we have more split screens. Next in the order, Basil, you are still prone on the ground, if I have that right, good sir. As this rock creature above you is looking very haggard, you see where you and the spectral beast have kind of carved, like chunks taken out of this thing. But being the only ones in the area
Yep.
that it can reach, it's going to continue to exchange blows with you. And
Bring
it's
it.
going to take,
Yeah, let's go.
yeah, it's going to take its first attack as a bite. I don't actually think that's going to hit. That does not
Oh
hit.
my gosh.
Second attack is going to be a swipe down towards you first. That is going to hit. It's going to be a 26.
Yeah.
Oh boy, do I ever not enjoy not using real dice.
You probably don't need to roll. I mean, I only have 4 HP.
Oh, you do? Okay, so you are knocked unconscious once more.
Come on.
And it is going to take its last swipe to try and get rid of your spectral being, because it does not like the fact that it is here anymore, and the only thing that's harming it right now, actually.
Yep.
Does a 17 hit your spectral being?
It does not.
It does not. Okay.
Woo!
As that is its turn. Kai is next in the order. Actually, before that, Nari is going to go ahead and take one of her legendary actions to vanish. Kai is next in the order, and seeing you reappear, Apoc, he is going to come towards you and take his 2 swipes at you.
Okay.
Yeah, I already said it. We're just going to keep going. It's fine. Okay, so first attack, crit fails. Second attack is going to be a 15.
Nope.
Okay, as both of them, unfortunately, fail.
Could I let him hit me?
If you...
So I've
What?
got a second level spining shield up.
Do you want to...
If
If you want to be hit, you could be hit.
he doesn't seem that strong.
Do you want to be hit?
Sure, I'll take a hit.
Stop looking at my stuff.
I'm looking at you.
Okay, so as you see him kind of swing almost blindly with the first one, it being a crit fail, he kind of swings and hits the ground, and you kind of see the trajectory of his upswing coming. As you sidestep just enough to be scratched just a little bit by him.
It's -9 to whatever he hits before. So like,
It's not gonna be
I don't
a
know.
lot. That's fine if that's how you...
I don't.
It is going to be exactly 9.
So he takes 9 points of damage.
Hilarious. Would have been better if you did the other thing. No worries. As Kai now has a few more spiny shields or spines sticking out of his nose, you are harming him and injuring him, but it just doesn't seem to be registering with him. He is bleeding heavy, but not flinching or reacting the way someone normally would. Basil, you are up. I need a death save, please. Sorry, friend.
That is a success.
Okay. As you are clinging to consciousness, your eyes trying desperately to open, you can still hear everything. It is your spectral copy's turn. Mrs. Q, you're on deck.
Mhm. It only has one like track of mind. It's just gonna keep swinging at this thing.
Go for it.
Take it down, take it down, take it down.
Oh, those are probably not high enough. The highest is only 13.
17?
A 13.
A 13. 13 does not hit, unfortunately.
So 2 swings missing.
Right. Mrs. Q, you're up. Apoc on deck.
Okay. Mrs. Q is going to. How is everybody else?
Don't worry about him at this point. Just attack or do something, you know, or
My attacks are useless. Yours are better.
but I'm right in front of it.
Yes.
So and it goes before me. So
Well, if you just stop getting smushed, then it'll be fine.
I'm trying to be serious.
I could take like 3, 4, maybe 5 more hits.
Okay.
But are you on our side right now?
Yep.
You just attacked Apoc.
Yeah, and I came out of it after.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the first one was evil. The second one was sexual.
Okay. Now I know the difference.
Well, Mrs. Q is just gonna cast Prayer of Healing again. On all her people. Again. At 4th level this time because she forgot she had a 4th level spell left.
Oh,
So that's nice. May I borrow 2d8s, please?
2d8s. Holy. Okay. It's 1, 2. Or do you want to use my?
I don't mind. Whatever d8s they are, I just need. Okay, folks. Ooh, that's not the worst. Yep. Plus 25 restoring hit points for you.
To everybody?
Yeah, I guess including myself. I never added it to myself last time.
Oh, add your hit points.
Okay.
So Basil once again is.
Oh
Wait,
boy.
could you have healed Cam last time?
Who?
Cam. One.
I guess she technically could have healed Cam.
It is far too
Yeah.
late to go back and change
Yeah.
this. now.
Yeah, that's fine.
What are you trying to do?
What? Oh, I was just counting how many people. I was trying to determine whether Anna counted.
What's your
1,
range, Mrs. Q?
2, 3, 4.
She's about 50 feet away from you.
There's 5 of us, including you.
The range is 30, so no.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
You want to? Can you heal a spectral knight? But nah, never mind. Let's say you can.
What can I?
What's it say?
It doesn't say. It just says.
I
creature.
don't think so, Basil. It's
Yeah,
kind of one of those, it's
Is that
there and
considered
it's
a
gone when it's gone.
creature?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it's also I don't think it's a creature. So
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's me. I'm gonna stick close to Basil for next time.
Excellent. Okay, for next time.
Thank
Um,
you.
All right. Apoc, you are up at the start of your turn. As your wound continues to bleed, you are going to take another 3 points of bleeding damage, and I need another con save, please. Ouchie, these nails are tough.
13.
13, unfortunately, is not enough. As you are starting to really be bothered by this open wound that is just not solving itself. But it is your turn. Go ahead.
Okay. What do I have to do anything with this tree?
Oh, that's right. You feel compelled to get as close as you can to this tree.
What does that mean? Just move there?
As close as you can by whatever means necessary.
Well, do I have to like use all of my actions and everything to just run there?
It's open to your interpretation for a reason. You just have to get as close as you can to this tree. You have to at least use your movement.
Okay. Well, you're being very vague about this.
It's the command spell, so it is
Okay.
your action, actually. That's on me.
Well, I've got 2 actions and movement, so
Oh, right, you're hasted.
if I have to be at the tree, then I have to be at the tree.
Hold on. Oh no, my computer's given up. Too many tabs.
And can I do anything walking there?
Yeah, so you must move towards it by the shortest and most direct route. And- yeah, and that is your action. So if you have to use one of your actions to get as close as you can to this tree.
Okay. So do I still have another action?
I didn't think about this overlapping. Hold on, Sean.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
it's
trying to
okay.
understand what you want me to do.
Go to the tree.
Because if I can do a second action while walking towards the tree, I'm gonna fucking do it.
Set this tree on fire, man. Just
That's the plan.
Yeah.
let's go.
Okay, we're gonna do this instead. Sorry, everyone. The way that I intended, the way it's written, is you have to use an action to get as close as you can to this tree. So you use your one action to
Okay.
walk towards it.
Perfect. Second action, throw my wild magic potion at the tree.
Oh, Jesus.
Hang on. That
Harden is right there.
Yeah, Arna might be going down with this.
Is Arna on our side?
I don't know. That's
Arna
the
is
thing.
very unconscious.
She's not a main character though, so it's okay.
Flat.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like lawful good.
Okay, roll a d100.
Thank you. All right, folks. D100. 83.
Always a good one. Not the bees.
Oh, shit, that's hilarious. Okay, roll another d10.
Another? Okay.
Also, where are you?
I moved 30 feet towards it.
Okay.
Isn't that what you want?
Yep.
Okay. That's a 6.
6.
Who's rulering me?
It's me.
Okay.
Okay. Elle, Aurora.
No, the potion was thrown at the tree.
Oh, I understand that.
Okay.
I am going by what this is. Whoop. Oh yeah, actually, you're right. The bush was thrown at the tree. Okay, so in that case, it's just you and Arna then.
Mhm.
Both of you take 6 points of necrotic damage,
God.
unfortunately.
What happened? Describe.
Okay, so as you throw this potion at the tree, it's a massive target.
Yeah.
We want to keep moving. I'm not going to make you roll to hit it. You see the potion almost get absorbed by the tree. And you almost hear like a little bit of a laughter, but it's of like many different voices all at once. As you're trying to make sense of it and just kind of feel a stabbing in the middle of your chest. As you see the tree almost in that kind of weird wispy way, these like smoke like hands that have wrapped around Arna. One has almost come and poked right at you. As both of you take the damage. The tree, unfortunately, with that kind of damage, does nothing. But you see Arna bleeding out.
You said how much damage? 6 points?
6. You rolled a 6, yeah. All right.
Action.
Elle, you're coming up just as a heads up.
I still have a bonus action, right? How does this work?
No.
No? Okay.
No, your turn ends after your action.
Okay.
You just happen to have 2.
Guys, light it on fire.
Yeah, we'll do it this way. Elle, you are up.
Okay. All right. Well, everybody's back up. Well, would the prayer of healing have impacted Cam and Bear? I'm guessing no.
Camembert is not moving.
Yeah,
He's not moving.
he's dead.
Okay.
He's dead. Move on.
Is this what, the 3rd time? 2nd time? What is it for this character?
At least the second.
Hey Basil, how's this rock guy looking?
From what I remember, he's looking a little rough. Like you see, like the slashes where me and the spectral knight have been just hacking at it. Correct?
Just
Is that correct, Andrea?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah. So
I'm just wondering what would be more useful. Because this tree seems to be a bit of a pain in the butt. I'm gonna resist attack the tree.
oh, yeah, I think you can. You definitely set this tree on fire, or you do something to this tree.
I don't know, that's what I'm wondering.
What you doing, Elle? What you doing, Elle?
I think she's going to attack the tree
Alrighty.
using Apoc's not at the tree yet, right?
No.
Okay. Elle, who's been confused by this tree's power, is just getting kind of frustrated with it. So she is going to cast Call Lightning on the tree. At 5th level.
Okay. Is that a tree roll or is that a you roll?
It's 120-foot range, so I know I can hit it. Thing is, each creature within 5 feet of that point must make a dex save. So would the tree be a creature? So
Nope.
I believe it's a dexterity save, but I think Arna will also be impacted by it.
Mhm.
Yeah. How much do we care about Arna? Well, Elle in this moment doesn't care. She just wants this tree to stop affecting everyone.
Alrighty.
Um,
Okay, so go ahead and roll your damage. Roll your 3d10.
I rolled 5d10 at 5th.
Mm. Sorry, roll your 5d10.
I'm just trying to think what the dex will be. Dex
Nope,
save.
don't worry about that. I will worry about that. You just roll
Okay.
your damage.
Okay. I gotta pull out more d10s. Give me a second. I only took out 2. Okay. I got 3 10s, a 6, and an 8.
Okay. A heavy hit.
44?
3 10s, a 6, and an 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, 44.
Okay.
As you have struck out towards this thing, all of you hear a collective, so many different voices screaming in your head. As one of them stands more pronounced. Is that the end of your turn, Elle?
Well, I mean, if the creature fails, they only take 3 of that lightning damage, but I
Yep.
think that's all I can do. That's
Okay.
my action. I don't believe I can bonus action do anything else. I mean, I could jump. Has it been less than a minute?
It's been less than a minute. Yeah.
I mean, I might jump to go after Apoc to see if I can stop him from going to the tree.
Go for it if that's what you'd like to do.
I'm gonna use my movement till I'd be like, no, Apoc, don't do it. I think I could probably reach him if I jump.
Yep.
All right.
That's all you can do. You can't you can theoretically grab onto him, but you are not holding him down.
Yeah, I don't have an action to do that, but I'm right there.
As the screams fill your brain, even as you're moving, you hear just a whirlwind of screams and shouts and yelps and aches. And one fills your mind as Nari is going to use. As Nari is going to pop up behind you and use her legendary action to attack you twice, Elle.
Well, shit.
As you hear the screaming get louder behind you. You also see Arna's body pretty charred.
Oh.
Oh dear.
So that is going to be a 13 and much higher to hit.
Oh, the 13 won't hit,
Okay.
but the higher will. Depends how much higher, but
20.
oh yeah,
I think it was
that'll hit.
24. So you are going to take okay, yeah, I got it right. You are going to take 11 points of slashing damage as you feel Nari's like extended claw-like hands scratch into your back, Elle, as you ran. She
Ow.
did not like that.
Ow.
Arna is dead.
Oh shit.
Oops.
Again, did we care about Arna?
As Nari stands behind you, looming towards you.
Dead is just a title, according to Rory. It doesn't mean much.
Actually, just for flavor, you see those wispy hands coming from this tree as they actually kind of just encircle Arna's body and almost like cocoon it to a point where it vanishes from sight.
It's Avatar.
You You see Nari clock this as she kind of reaches a hand towards this tree. And she goes, I think we are done playing. As she's going to reach out kind of in the general area of Mrs. Q and Aurora and the fire elemental. I am going to need Rory, you, Mrs. Q, your fire elemental, to make Constitution saving throws, please.
Me.
And I'm going to have to make them for. Actually, this is gonna get. This is going to get every single one of you.
Cool.
Oh fuck.
What are we rolling?
Constitution saving throw, please. That's gonna be for your spectral form as well.
Okay.
The swarm of bees.
The swarm of bees. They're gonna be very gone from this. As you see a stain almost appear on the ground, a runic stain that sort of spreads from a point, sort of right in front of you, Rory. As you, Aurora, or Rory, recognize this spell.
It's a circle of death.
Okay, Rory. Con save.
My con save was 12. My fire elemental was 15.
Okay, both fail. Mrs. Q.
17.
Failure. Basil.
Unnatural 20.
Success.
Dirty 20.
Success. Elle.
22.
Okay.
And then did you want my spectral knight too, or?
Yes, your spectral knight too, please.
I was only 15, so I assume fail.
15, so that fails.
Ooh.
Okay.
This is not good.
Okay, so those of you who that is bullshit. Those of you who failed, you take 29 points of necrotic damage as you feel these spikes pierce into your body and almost feel like all the happiness has been sucked from the world, Dementor style. Those of you that pass, you take
14.
14, thank you.
What was the first number?
29.
I have to do some quick rolls for the other guys as well.
That was necrotic, right?
Yes, necrotic. Okay, so Evie. Pass. Kai.
14.
Fail.
Oh, it's bigger than that, Eric.
Pass.
Did it get you too, Sean?
Yeah,
You got everybody.
Was Nari in the circle?
Nari is unaffected.
Of course.
You sure about that?
You don't know what she's got.
You sure
on
about
her.
that?
I'm very sure about that.
The proboscis down the throat didn't change any of that.
Not in this case.
I put the probe in proboscis.
Gross.
As a person, are you pro-biscus?
Okay, as you all come to whatever that was, as you all kind of take this blindingness, feel the pain that almost blinds you, and it takes you a moment to come to, but as you do, you notice Kai has fallen, kind of like blood just pooling around where all of his open wounds that seems to finally have take hold. You see this like black necrotic energy kind of seeping away. Basil, I see that your spectral knight is gone, as Basil also has hit the ground once again.
Well, no, Basil's still prone, but the spectral knight was destroyed.
Oh, but Basil, you're still up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Somehow I succeeded. Yeah.
Somehow I've returned.
Jesus, Apoc.
It was an accident.
Apoc,
Yeah.
Elle, you are the closest to Nari right now. As she had cast that spell, reaching out to kind of almost take some of the smoke from this tree trunk in order to do so, you see almost a look of shock on her face, as there are two spikes of necrotic energy kind of poking through her herself. And Apoc, you feel the hat that had held the amulet. You almost feel it sort of like it shakes like a maraca. And as you go to open it, you see that it has been damaged. As you hear a scream of anger erupt from Nari as she clocks you looking at a damaged amulet. That is going to be her turn. Evie, who is still somehow up, holding on to her amulet, is going to turn and lock eyes with you as well, Apoc, seeing the object of Nari's fury, and is going to reach out towards you. And with the last charge of her amulet, I need a Constitution save.
She's visibly casting something?
Correct.
Okay. It's only 12.
Okay. As you see her, you're getting kind of used to understanding what this spell is by now. As another blight reaches out towards you, you feel another wave of necrotic energy spike over you, blinding you, as you take 38 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Jeez.
That one hurt a little.
You feeling those spikes of necrotic energy poking through you, and kind of like glancing over at Nari, who also has a hand to her chest, similar to you, with those same necrotic spears. That is going to be Evie's turn. I'm too scared to do anything bad. Rory, did your fire elemental, is it still there or is it gone?
It's still good. It's still kicking.
Okay. Love it. It's up and then you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna have it fly. Did the tree catch on fire?
It's not on fire, no. I'm using tree as a visual. It is not a living tree.
Okay. I'm gonna put it between the two. Here, I'm going to actually, if it has enough movement, I'm gonna have it pass through the rock guy. Because as it does, the rock guy takes 5 fire damage, I believe. 1d10 for so 5 fire damage for moving through, and then it's going to take 2 swipes at Nari.
Great, go for it.
First attack is an 8. Doesn't hit.
Does not hit.
Second one is a 24.
24 hits.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right. So 10 points of fire damage. And if it's a creature, it ignites on fire until the creature takes an action to douse itself.
If there was anything that could light on fire, it would.
Okay.
However, being made solely of rock, it does not.
Sounds good.
Almost as though it is immune to catching fire.
That's perfect. I'm going to...
At the end of its turn, Nari is going to take one of her legendary actions, and she is going to turn in rage towards the fire creature in front of her. And you hear her just yelling, "Enough! enough of this. And she's going to swipe twice towards it.
Okay.
The lowest hit is going to be a 17.
Yep, it hits.
Okay. All right, so total damage. All right, so total damage for 2 is going to be 35 slashing damage.
Cool. Each strike, it takes 5 fire damage. I'm assuming it's fine.
She just takes it. All right, you're up, Rory.
I think. Well, since you want to fight fire, I'll fight fire with fire using your type of fire. And I'm gonna cast Circle of Death on, basically, like this.
Yo. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Because my curse is still active.
It is, yes.
I'm going to ask them all to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so. Oh, shoot.
And the fire elemental nat 20'd. So
That's so funny. Oh
there we
my
go.
goodness.
Good for it.
Love that for it.
No.
So good. Okay. So that's that one. Who else was it? The rock monster.
Okay, so it's
Okay, so Nari rolled a 26,
saves.
and the rock monster rolled a. Oh goodness gracious! Oh, stop it! There we go. Con save, right? 22. Sorry, more within that. 28.
Okay, they both save, but they still take half damage.
Okay.
29 and 32, so 16 necrotic damage each.
All right, as Nari continues to just take it, but you do see the necrotic landing and the frustration growing in her. As the rock monster, you also see those spears of necrotic damage.
I think I'm gonna go move over in front of Basil just to like tank some damage for him.
Thank you.
As you see for my bonus action, that ghostly apparition, that form of dread washes over me again, and I get some temp HP back.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Nari is going to turn back to the 2 closest to it and is going to take her 2 swipes at you, Elle, in just fury.
Right. Cool. Attack the
Okay.
child.
She does not care. The lowest one is a 14.
14 doesn't hit.
Okay, so only 1 hit. So you are going to take 11 slashing damage once more as Nari scratches across your chest.
Ooh.
Oh, go ahead.
Don't like this.
As you start to see, both you and Apoc, where you are, another kind of spectral hand almost from this tree, and it looks different than the first hand you saw, is going to slowly start to slither along the ground, reaching out for the body of Camembert. Apoc, as you are the closest, I'm going to need another Constitution saving throw, please.
Sure. 14.
14. Unfortunately, you feel once more that approach instruction coming from the tree. All right, with the 2 of you in front, it's got 3 attacks. It's going to split them. The rock monster first attack is going to reach out towards it's going to reach out towards the fire elemental first. It's just gonna go down the line. I don't think that's going to hit. Does a 10 hit the elemental?
No.
Okay. It's going to go for you next, Rory, as you're right in the way.
Mhm.
It's going to be a 26.
Yep.
So with a punch, and you are going to take 16 slashing damage as it has punched out towards you. And then it's going to take its last one towards you. Basil, are you still prone on the ground?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to take it at advantage. Oh, I don't think it helped. Does a 16 hit?
No.
At advantage, it misses. All of the wear and tear that has occurred over the course of this fight has taken a toll as you see this body almost falling apart. The amulet hanging from its neck is almost like hanging by like a thread of neck that is still attached as this creature has been piecemealed together between rock and slime. Basil, you're coming up as it's Kai's turn. My dice were rolling good, and now the electronic dice are rolling so bad. All right, Basil, you are up. Just cue your own deck.
Basil getting his feet underneath him, and just seeing how beat up this rock monster is looking, is just going to commit to it, and it's just like ready for payback after this thing has just literally pummeled him unconscious several times, and it's just gonna grasping his sword, just yell out skadoosh and just go to town, just swinging at this thing.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. Come on. Okay, so there's one nat 20, and then between the other two attacks, the lowest is a 15.
Okay, a 15 does not hit.
Okay, and then the other one's 21.
Yeah, both of those hits. So roll the crit first.
Okay. Uh, You know what? I think because technically I use my frost sword, there is something that happens if I hit with a crit. This could be bad. So let's see. On a critical hit, the frost of the sword shatters outward in a 10-foot sphere. Any creature, including yourself, in a 10-foot radius must take a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 cold damage. Okay, I'll roll my regular damage first, and then we'll deal with that.
Sounds good. Rory, you're the only one caught in that.
This guy.
Wait, so is the rock monster not 10 feet from me? No, the rock monster would be.
Roll your damage first, and we will roll.
Okay,
We will
sure.
deal
Okay,
with
sure,
it.
sure. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be. So that's 22 slashing plus how much?
So don't even worry about anything other than that for just the second, as the rock monster with this heavy hit rumbles around you. How do you want to kill? Give me a little bit of flavor. How do you want to do this for the rock monster?
I just imagine it's like skadoosh and just rams the sword straight, maybe even like, can he like skewer the amulet and just like dig the sword like, right into the monster as like the frost just like explodes out and just this thing just
All right. Um, now let's handle the frost damage to both you and Aurora.
okay. So you have to it's a dexterity saving throw,
No.
DC 15. Okay. Let me roll for myself. I rolled a 14. Okay. So the damage is going to be 5 cold damage. Sorry.
It's all good. You took it down. You really are a knight in shining armor.
Basil's like looking ragged, but he's going to stand a little taller after that comment.
Okay. All right. As you did that with a combination of your attack and the shattering of the frost, you hear clinking down at your feet pieces of this amulet that you had targeted with your critical hit. And you hear another scream from Nari. As without seeing her move, any of you notice that she is almost like taken a knee. The first time this towering creature has kind of fallen and shown a sign of weakness, as you see another kind of spike of that almost necrotic energy poking through her body. You have another attack. You rolled a 21, if I believe.
It was yes.
Or I guess you do have another attack. You can move and attack something else, if you'd like.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Just run up to Nari and have her kill me. I guess I mean that's the only thing because we're not attacking. So is Kai okay? Kai's unconscious.
He is unconscious. He's bleeding out.
Uh,
Mrs. Q, you are coming up on deck, just a heads up. I'm aware of the time.
yeah, I guess the only thing Sir Basil can do is just uh run up to Nari and use his last attack to try and hit her.
All right. A 21 does hit, so go ahead and roll your damage for this one. It is just your standard damage.
Oh, give me a second, reroll. 14.
Okay. As you take your first strike towards her, again, it's cutting through rock, so it's hard to tell how much you've actually done. But it kind of feels good to be toe-to-toe with her before she kind of looks up at you and takes her last legendary action to strike twice at you.
Oh man.
Yay, someone else is hitting her.
The lowest is going to be an 11, which does not hit, but the first one does. I need to go back to my normal dice. Oh, I rolled like garbage. So that's only going to be, hilariously, because the roll was so bad, 6 slashing damage for you, Basil, as you run up, and she has met your ferocity with a slash of her own,
Okay.
cutting through your armor.
So Basil looks a little winded from like the slash, but he's still standing and breathing heavily.
Mrs. Q, you're up. Apoc, you're on deck.
Okay. So Mrs. Q has been watching the last round of things and is feeling extreme frustration. And when Nari
Close enough.
attacked Elle, that like made her blood boil. Like she is like little raging hedgehog right now. So despite the fact that it may not be the best way to use this particular spell slot,
I love it.
essentially, she has whipped out her frying pan and she is running headlong at Nari and she is going to whoop this person with her frying pan while simultaneously casting inflict wounds.
Okay, so it will be the inflict wounds that goes through. You are not doing frying pan damage. Okay.
Yes. But I need to make a melee attack to make this happen, and the frying pan is my choice.
Excellent. I love that.
Yeah.
I actually really like that visual. Okay, so what level are you casting it? And go ahead and make your attack roll.
6th level,
Let's go.
my highest one. It's my only slot.
So you're going right up to her, right?
Yep, I have to like I'm within 5 feet of her now. I may
Okay.
regret this later. I don't have enough dice. Can you maybe do this on?
What do you? Okay, yeah, sure.
It's 8d10.
Roll your attack roll first.
Oh,
Make
right,
sure it hits.
Hang
No, all the damage first.
on. So I roll with the frying pan stats though, right?
No, with your spell attack.
With the spell. Okay, hang on.
So whatever the plus might be +6, +5.
Oh,
Maybe
shoot,
more?
where is it? 6. Okay, please don't suck. Please don't suck. And it didn't suck. 21.
Hey.
That hits.
So 8d10, you said?
D10, please.
All right, rolling.
That is no joke.
Oh, wow.
That's
30.
36 necrotic damage.
Whoa.
Very nice, Mrs. Q.
Nicely done.
These dice are cool. They look like geodes.
Yeah.
Pretty.
They were called, what are they called? Dice of true color.
Ooh.
All right, as you run up and your frying pan makes a ting sound as it hits frying pan on rock. It doesn't do as much damage as you thought, but you see the fury turn from Nari's eyes towards you as the spears of that necrotic damage or the spears of that damage period, you're not too sure what it is. From the 2 amulets that have been destroyed are kind of pierced through her chest. You get the sense that she is not doing as hot as she was before. That is your turn, Mrs. Q. Apoc, you're up. Elle, you're on deck.
I mean, I just have to run out the tree, right?
Just your one action, yeah.
Well, I mean, that's,
You're still hasted.
yeah, but the other action's gonna have to be running out.
Mhm.
So I just stay where I am.
No, so you run towards the tree, and the closer you get to it, the stronger that pull is. I need a save.
Okay.
Wisdom save, please.
19.
You just save. As you kind of get to this point, you feel the pull and you are able to maintain yourself with that first action. You can run back.
Sure.
That's your movement. Or sorry, that would be your other action.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Apoc. Okay, Elle, you're up. Rory, you are coming up. We're kind of moving a bit faster here since a lot of the folks are dead.
Okay. I don't know if I want to engage Nari specifically or just keep going for like the tree.
I mean,
The tree is
they're
a
clearly
lost cause at this
connected, so
point.
I know, I'm just wondering if I should. I'm probably, if I try to move from her, she's gonna get attack of opportunity, I'm guessing.
What you doing, Elle? What you doing, Elle?
Ah. That'd be weird if I tried doing that. Uh, I think she's gonna moonbeam at 4th level.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah, because
No, it's 2nd and 4th.
just 1 second, just reading something. Just a clarification, because call lightning is concentration up to 10 minutes, but it's only one action, right? Like I don't, once the spell has happened, it doesn't just keep coming, does it?
For which one?
You should be able to use an action to do it again without expending the spell a second time.
Which one?
Okay.
All lightning.
Mm-hmm. But I have taken damage since, so I would have had to roll concentration.
On each
I hadn't
turn.
really thought about that because I didn't realize that was
Oh, yes, it
concentration.
was a running spell. I gotcha.
Mhm.
Okay. So you
Odd.
would have been concentrating on it. Give me a quick
Mhm.
concentration check because you did take damage.
Yep.
It wasn't a whole lot of damage though.
Yeah. 14.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
So call lightning is still active, so you can call down another bolt of lightning
Okay.
as
Would
an
it be
action. So it's still
would
an
it be at the same level that I cast it at?
correct.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do the lightning again. I don't know if
At
it's just at 5th level.
at what's your target?
I know, I don't know if I should hit Nari or should hit the tree. I think I'll keep doing the tree because it'll hurt 5 feet around, so I'm gonna hit the tree again. I already
Alright.
killed one person that way, so
All right. So go ahead and roll your damage.
that is not fun. 14, 16, 20 damage.
Okay.
What's the turn of fight?
As you hit this tree, again, air quotes, the swirling mass of black with one tendril that had started to reach out towards the body of Camembert and was wrapping and cocooning around him. The damage brought on by your lightning splits it almost, and you once more hear screams in the back of your mind as Nari's voice from beside you joins in that scream of pain. Your stomachs lurch as you feel this crystal begin to fall. If you remember, it was floating about, I think it was 20 to 30 feet above the ground. I need a dexterity saving throw from all of you as very much like a roller coaster, your feet leave the ground as this crystal falls. All right, Rory, you're at the top of my screen.
19.
Mrs. Q,
13.
Basil,
Nat 20.
hey, Elle,
Nat 20!
Yo, let's go.
Big Clock.
24.
Okay. Mrs. Q, you are the only one who wasn't able to catch yourself. You do take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you land prone on the ground.
I am the oldest. It makes sense. I really should have a walker.
Yeah. As you feel the crystal make contact with the ground, you hear Nari scream as you see a hole punched through her chest with the splitting of this tree. And you kind of feel or see her clawing at herself as she looks around. No, 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 no. As the smoke from the tree itself kind of turns into what you see as many, many different hands. You see some talons, you see hooves, you see like paws, like a wolf paw or a dog paw. You see some with claws, some without claws, webbed feet. All of these different hands start to reach out from this thing towards her as they grab into like onto her arms, as they grab into the hole in her chest and begin to drag. As this is happening and you hear her screams trying to move and jump out of the way, you start to feel the floor you're on begin to tilt as the geode begins to fall. Is there anything you'd like to do? In this moment, as you start to feel the floor rushing up behind to meet you and your feet start to slip like a slide.
Mrs. Q would grab the immovable rod that she has in her pocket and try and use it to stabilize herself, and I guess
Sir Basil maybe reaches out to try and grab her hand.
I'm gonna slide over. If I can, I'll slide over to Cam and cast Speak with Dead.
As this is happening, okay. You get your 5 questions, but Elle and Apoc, I want to know what you're doing first. In this moment, the floor is slipping underneath you.
flip this way.
I mean, Apoc jumps and goes Iron Man with the fleas.
I love that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Elle would see that Mrs. Q has the rod, but I don't think she'd want to be alone. So I think she would maybe try to get towards Mrs. Q since nobody else is around.
You were all close enough that this is not hard to do, and with the threat of Nari being dragged away, you can scramble. Aurora, what's going on?
I only need one question.
Okay.
Did you find Pip?
You hear one breath in before a yep.
And I let him go and start floating, hovering with my wings above.
As you are all kind of grasped in the air, hearing Nari's screams, hearing the shouts of so many voices, languages that some of you don't understand, some of you recognize as the language of your species. As the screams kind of reach a pinnacle, you hear the shattering of the stone around you, and you see as the wall beneath you, where your feet once were, just shatter on the ground into shards of crystal. With the fleas, with the immovable rod, with your wings, you are able to navigate. Everyone make a dexterity saving throw to see if you can navigate easily away from this.
Yep, that's a no.
Jeez.
13.
Rory,
That one.
that one. Elle,
17.
okay. Mrs. Q and Basil,
4.
That one.
that one. Oh goodness. With the immovable rod, it's definitely a little harder. Rory, you're just you're a little too late on the gun. Speaking with Cam, unfortunately, you both take 1 point of slashing damage. As it becomes a little more treacherous to actually avoid them, but you are able to, after a little bit of a few scary moments, navigate through a hole in the ceiling, what once was the wall, but a hole in the ceiling as this geode falls. As you all kind of hover in the air and slowly make your way to the ground through a thick fog, you notice that the screams, Nari's screams, are almost pierced into your mind. But you can't seem to pinpoint quite where they're coming from. And you get the sense that they are fading. As the dust begins to almost settle, and all of you kind of like take a breath and look over, you are basically in a field of shattered stone. Shattered glass-like stone. You can almost see the reflection of the sky above you as the dust begins to settle. You see trees and the stone forest that you were in ruins around you where this crystal had fallen out of the sky. And as you all sort of turn to take in your surroundings, you take a glance over towards your comrade Apoc. What color were you before? You turned white.
Oh, before?
Mm-hmm.
God.
You can
Just
make
like a dark brown.
You see where once you had a friend of pale gray, pale white fur, a shock of dark brown colored fur in its place. You almost don't recognize Apoc to start. You feel a little lighter, which is kind of nice. Is there anything you'd like to do in this moment before we close out?
The folks that were like Evie and
Kai.
Kai, where are they?
You did not save them.
Jeez.
If you choose to spend some time looking through the rubble for them,
It's got dark.
you can make an investigation check. I'll allow anybody who wants to search to make an investigation check.
Yeah. I will. My investigation's terrible though, but
Elle will help look for Evie.
Make an investigation check.
that's another nat 20. You know, I'm doing nat 20s when it doesn't count.
Oh my god!
Oh shit!
I switched up my d20s and that's made such a difference because my other one was cursed. Okay, we gotta find this kid.
Yeah, absolutely.
You are successful in finding Kai and Evie. Kai, unfortunately, is unresponsive. Thankfully, Evie still has a pulse.
Can Elle do a medicine check to stabilize? I mean, I could just heal.
What do you choose?
I'm gonna heal. I'm just gonna do let's do a first level healing word.
Easy enough. Don't bother rolling as well, you already did. As you are able to give a little bit of life back to Evie as her eyes kind of like flutter open. Oh, what happened? What happened?
I think you were the bad guy for a little while.
Oh, Elle?
Yeah.
Hi. Always good to see you. As she kind of like sits up and you can hear, everything hurts. I want to go home.
Elle's gonna give Evie a hug and kind of like over Evie's shoulder. She's gonna give Basil eyes like, can you hide? Like, don't let her see her dead family.
Basil's gonna maybe take his cloak off and just cover Kai.
Yeah, easy enough to do.
Would anybody have any problems if I?
I mean, Basil technically yes, because he's trying to like do good by the Zaga family now, even though they're pretty much all.
All right,
dead.
I'll leave this one. I'll leave this one.
I imagine. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I imagine Basil would try as best he can to communicate Evie that like both her and Kai were under the control of something very evil, and that her sister Arna, in trying to save her, lost her life, and also Kai. So not trying to be like absolutely truthful, but what happened, but trying to like give it to her very softly and ease, like not trying to like traumatize her, but just like comfort her and like the fact that like this is a terrible thing, but we're here for you type thing.
It's a tough conversation. She is young, like younger than Elle. Young.
Yeah.
So it's you think you got the point across, but you also understand that she's in a little state of shock.
Mm-hmm.
As you are having this conversation, Rory, you in particular, Apoc, you as well, you notice Sapphire kind of standing at the edge of this crystal, sort of looking down. before you don't see her moving, but you meet her eye. Aurora, she just kind of nods in your direction. Almost the first time you've actually seen her move, a very purposeful nod.
Hopefully that'll make the world a better place.
She just sort of stays surveying the land. As you all sort of gather your things and begin to, whether it's now or the next day, nurse your wounds and make your way back to Alderheart, Sapphire remains with you, keeping watch, guarding when you need time, ultimately offering to take you the fast route, whether you choose to go that way or not. But you do find your way back to this great tree city of Alderheart after having a few days to heal up. Evie will try to find her way back to her family home where one more brother remains. But I'd like to know what each of you want to do, knowing that no one really knew where you were going when you set off on this quest to battle Nari. But what does the next little bit look like? Basil, we'll start with you.
Yeah. I would think that on the journey back, he would have carried Kai's body back with them, and in an action to try and make amends, would with Evie and the last brother, give Kai a proper burial. Maybe even like members of Basil's family attend, and whether it's like a little tombstone or some type of memorial, we would engrave on it all the members of the Zagma family, including Arna, because she had a special place in my family's home and heart. And then I think it would have been just like a really hard emotional time, but just like a, something he knew he had to do for the Zagma family.
I love that.
Mhm.
Mrs. Q, or anyone else who wants to go next?
Mrs. Q would probably, I think, first ensure that Elle gets to where she needs to go safely, whether that's staying in Alderheart or going somewhere else. And then once she's made sure that Elle's good, she'd head back to her cottage and sort of resume her slow pace of life.
Oh, back to like the original.
Yeah. Like way back to like my little house. She would cultivate her garden with the new seeds that she collected over the adventures. She has like cabin trees growing in the backyard now because she collected seeds from that.
Cute.
And she would, every year, she would invite the party to come and like have a big meal together around a hearth that she would like conjure up in the back garden. And we'd sort of catch up, see how everyone's doing every year, and there would always be like a small bowl of salt on the table that we would use in memory of camp.
Nice.
That's so cute. Apoc? Aurora? Elle? You want me to just pick somebody? I will. Elle.
I think if she's up for it, Elle would want to try to go back to the place she had been living with her grandmother, Master Wayra. I think she'd take Mrs. Q with her because she has this teleportation by tree spell that she's really wanted to try and use again. I don't know if she would find her though. Even from the beginning, she went off on some quest without really Elle knowing. So I think she might look for some remnants of, things she did when she was like more of a kid before all of this adventure. I think she definitely make a tree be what her go-between is, and I think she would kind of go there on weekends and spend most of her time at Elderheart trying to figure out what kind of examination she has to do to get into the avium, even though she's much younger than probably their age restrictions are, but she's gonna try her hardest to kind of work towards going and being there.
I imagine like Elle, Evie, and who's the Emrys, just like constantly keeping touch. The three of you are just like,
Oh yeah, Elle
kind of-
is still sending all her letters, and like I think hopefully she'd eventually hear back from like her father and her siblings, who she has kind of been writing this whole time. Yeah, but I don't know if she goes back. I think she'd kind of keep with her independence and try to like begin her more scholarly era.
With
I'd
Craig.
like to think that Elle just gets a whole dump of letters that got lost in the Alderheart mail for like over a year
Yeah,
and finally made its way to her.
which her dad would be upset because he is a postal pigeon, so
Yep.
the mail system should not fail her this badly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to think that Elle becomes like a best-selling author or something.
Like publishes her adventure stories under like a pseudonym.
Yeah.
Like low key, like some good like wholesome stories, and then there's just like some just straight up smut that like heavily features Apoc in a weird way. So I don't know what our relationship is after that. I give you royalties.
I give you royalty.
Exposure for the Borlog.
Yeah.
You want to respond to that, Apoc?
That might come up in this next part, but hey Rory, what are you thinking?
Well, I think Rory on a professional level would give up her residency at the Avium. I think she would still explore the occult with the book that she's kind of dove into and has a hard time letting that go. So continues down that path a little bit. But I think Rory would want to start or like establish a little bit of separation from her family and start her own B&B called the Butterfly Inn. And was hoping that some people might want to come run the B&B with her.
What do you think setting up that B&B in the mountains?
That could work.
Get away from all of the hustle and bustle. You could do your experimentations away from all of the people, so in case anything happened, or I don't know, you raise the dead by accident.
It wouldn't be by accident.
It's a little bit secluded.
As long as you're cool with Angel coming along.
Sure. I feel like that proboscis might have been more of the red flag, but Angel's fine. And Elle could come visit, and
I think with enough time I could fix the proboscis. That's fine.
Fix it.
I could swap back and forth depending on what the occasion requires.
Depending on what the occasion requires.
Yeah. Elle, I got a novel idea if you ever want to come visit the B&B. You could call it Boreback Mountain.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. Elle's pretty queer positive. I think she would take a crack at writing just about anything.
Yeah.
I was also hoping that with this Airbnb we'd have like a little pool, and if you're okay, I'd like to hire a pool boy. His name's Cyrus, and I think he'll fit it right in.
Oh,
Who is Cyrus? Have
Ju-
you
Just a friend.
just a friend?
Yeah, he's good around water.
Okay.
Throwback.
Yeah.
I like how all of Eric's characters know each other.
Yeah, that's fine. What are your views on kids?
That's where we fade to black.
Was that your intention? Throwing that at the
And then you fast forward like a year, and it's just Apoc, who's now like a raised zombie walking around.
That's hilarious.
That's so good.
All right. As all of you find your little niches and continue on keeping in contact around the hearth of Mrs. Q's little backyard fireplace, sharing stories about adventures past and new adventures you're having, and keeping in contact with those you love. We will close out a 3-year on and off adventure with
Wow.
a special thanks to sticking around just to finish it up.
my
Thanks.
goodness.
Thanks so much.